I gotta play this one. Oh my god. Okay, let's watch about this thing, huh? What's happened?
I will say earthquakes do happen more often in Southeast Asia. Tsunamis happen in the coastal areas more so. I kind of live in the swampy areas, you know? I'm kind of like Shrek. So our areas are kind of
Michi,
swampy.
tsunami is made when water is displaced by something very fast, and a huge amount of water get pushed away very fast. Like in an earthquake, it is when the earth crust shoots up suddenly, or the highest ever recorded was a landslide hitting a bay.
Damn. You know, that makes you really think, right, chat? How the f do they build towns? I live in the bayou. How do they build towns? Because, like, for example, I saw this research that said that because earthquakes happen more often in Japan, a lot of the architects in Japan, brick by brick, you chat. You. Because let's say like in Japan, right?
Yeah, Michi, blick by blick. What are you talking about?
Happen more often. So the architects in Japan construct a lot of the buildings to withstand earthquakes specifically. Whereas, let's say Indonesia, floods happen, right? So then they construct.
It's like the Japanese architecture is like, we have a specific pillar. We have a special pillar, and also our buildings are more like, it's able to shake along with the earthquake. So it's not gonna completely break, but it's gonna be difficult for us to build a high building. But instead, we are shake-proof.
Buildings to survive the flood. Like, how the fuck do they figure it out? Like, how do buildings stay, especially tall ones? How they stay with earthquake. Beams in ground. But the building is so high. Southeast Asia gets a lot of tsunamis because it's on and near tectonic fault lines. I have no idea what that is, but I know Indonesia is surrounded by active volcanoes. Love that. Sometimes, if I'm in a cranky mood and someone asks to describe Indonesia...
This was like a Loki wondering why there is no... Do we have NSF? Yeah, NSF is Indonesian. Do you guys have earthquake in Indonesia though? Because I barely hear that. I didn't really hear that, but I hear that there are like a tsunami as well. A lot of earthquake in Indonesia. Really? Oh, didn't know that. Oh, interesting.
I just say that.
As a civil engineer who specialized in
Volcanoes
structural design, buildings stay up because of physics and math. It is so far past TTS ability to explain.
First of all, that's a flex. It's like, I love how you're like, let me explain to you physics and math.
It is called adaptation. After your house is washed away by the sea enough times, you either learn to live with it or you move.
It's complicated. I'm like, guys, how do you do this? And chat's like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, okay, yay. I thought about it. Because in my head, right? Like, how hard could it possibly be, to build a building? It's hard. It's really fucking hard, actually. No, I thought it was because building a building isn't just like in Minecraft, right? You just build it, But in real life, you have to think about what if there's an earthquake? Can your building survive? What if there's a flood? Will your building survive? In Minecraft, that doesn't happen. So I was like, damn, it's difficult. Just play Minecraft. Forehead.
It's quite often actually. Today there's like a 3 earthquake with above 5. That's crazier than Japan. What the fuck?
Is it flammable? Oh my god, that is important.
No. I think we have probably the same amount of the earthquake in Japan. I just don't feel that because I'm in Tokyo, I guess.
If your house is flammable, that's also bad. Sometimes the way I like to describe Indonesia to someone is, well, in good days I explain it better, but in bad days I just go, Indonesia is surrounded by active volcanoes and it is also actively sinking, which is true. The capital city of Indonesia is actively sinking as we speak. One day it becomes...
What do you mean that real life isn't like a Minecraft? What do you mean? Oh no!
But it's also surrounded by active volcanoes. So we'll never know.
As a civil engineer who specialized in structural design that I am not, buildings stay up because we use our brain power.
Guys, as a non-civil engineer who did not specialize in structural design, buildings just kind of work. Have you thought about that? They stopped paying for server upkeep is a crazy fucking thing to say. And that's why you should visit Malaysia
in the server.
Instead. Malaysia? Come to Malaysia, Michi. How come there's 2 of you motherfuckers that go, come to Malaysia, Michi? And why do both of you wave 2 different flags? What the fuck is that? Malaysia mention. Go to okay, listen, y'all. How many of you guys are from Singapore right now? I just gotta ask. Curious, how many people in chat is either Singaporean or you live in Singapore or you come from Singapore? I just want to know how many people I'm going to hurt. Not me, but don't flame me. Okay. So
Say it.
3 people from Singapore. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. If I'm gonna move out of Indonesia, it is not gonna be Singapore ever. Brother, if I go to Singapore,
Because of the natural disaster? No, I'll say just a bill. The bill in Singapore is crazy, man. Not in Singapore, not in Hong Kong, not in LA. Not in LA. I mean, living in America is sounds like a dream thing, but not in LA. Because when I went to LA, right? The coffee gonna cost you like $11. Just a single iced coffee. Just a fucking single iced coffee gonna cost you $11. And it's not even the big size, guys. It's not even the big size. It's just a fucking small size. It's a fucking tiny size of it. And it's $11. Oh my god, 11 for the iced coffee? That's crazy. I'm not even lying. Yeah. Tip is not included, by the way. Even living near the LA is just crazy, speaking from the experience. Oh, man. I don't know why people want to live in LA. I don't know why people are literally choosing themselves to make their life difficult. I don't know, man.
my diet will consist from tap water. Tap water and a dream. Shut the fuck up. I remember this. I remember every time, right?
I mean...
Nah, every single time. It's
LA, the one say was a $6. Really? But the $6 is like a cent the show. It's like 1,000 JPY. Yeah. It's the one at the Hollywood.
like, oh yeah, Singapore is Southeast Asia. Singapore is a different type of Southeast Asia. Cheap steak my ass. You go to Singapore. First of all, your ass go to Singapore and
That's like a Hong Kong to us. In the East Asia, that's like a different East Asia. Hong Kong is something. Hong Kong is something. Do you guys know what is a hover fee? Do you guys know hover fee? Hover fee. So when you take a taxi in Hong Kong, right? Hover fee. Not the pervert. Hover fee. Yeah. So Hong Kong is expensive. So when you're taking taxi in Hong Kong, right? And Hong Kong is just a city that's surrounding a huge size of the seaport, exchanging port. Harbor. Yeah. Perverty, not the perverty. How do I say that? Harbor fee. Am I saying the English wrong? Harbor fee. So when you're taking a taxi and when you try to cross the port, with a harbor T, I hate all of you. I have a pronunciation problem, okay? Yeah, you got it. Okay. So when you try to cross the harbor on the bridge, there's gonna be an extra charge on the taxi. The harbor fee for the tunnel goes. There's a tunnel fee too, guys. If you go into the tunnel, there's gonna be another charge on the taxi. It's not like a highway. Guys. So, okay, when you're taking the highway on the taxi, there's gonna be a highway fee, right? But literally, no. In Hong Kong, there's gonna be a harbor fee and also the tunnel fee. So literally, when I was taking taxi with Ariel, me and Ariel, we prayed to the God that we're not getting into the tunnel because we don't want to pay for the tunnel fee, you know? Yeah, always like a toll road. It's a little bit different because when you get into the tunnel, you don't even get to the gate to pay the fee, right? It's just you have to wish to the God that you're not gonna hit to the tunnel. That's all. Yeah, the secret tunnel. No. It's just a normal tunnel. And they're just gonna charge you for that. You know, I live in Hong Kong. Oh my God, do something with a Hong Kong. Everything in there is fucking expensive. Crazy. Oh my God, imagine you gotta pay to get off the taxi too. Why the life is hard, man, you know. I love Hong Kong so much. There is nothing you can do in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is everything, but your wallet gonna cry. All of your memory gonna gone into Hong Kong, you know. Your good memory, your sour memory will just gone in Hong Kong. And that's Hong Kong, you know. Then I can't believe that people are saying that Hong Kong is Asia. I was like, bro, Asia is cheap country. Asia is cheap compared to EU and compared to American, right? We are cheap people, but we don't count that when it comes to Singapore and Hong Kong.
just their $7 bottle of water. I'm just gonna assume. And number one,
As a
I
Hong
joke
Kong,
about this, but I'm not
agree.
even joking. You come to Indonesia, right? You spend like a cent for a bottle of water.
Yeah.
You go to Singapore. You spend like $7 fucking for a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. Absolutely not. Did you know this? This is the one of my favorite lures of Singapore. All right.
economically
Singapore,
European.
people are like, oh, Singapore is Southeast Asia. It is true. Singapore is part of Southeast Asia, but they do not have the Southeast Asia experience. Okay,
No.
when I say Southeast Asia experience, I'm
If
talking
you literally go to Singapore, floor is clean as fuck. That is something like you. Okay, Singapore is too clean at this point. You can literally lick the floor. You can lick the like a load. It's so clean that way. All of their tax, all of their expenses, it goes to cleaning the fucking city. That's how I feel when I go to the Singapore. I'm not gonna lie.
Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia. That is what I'm talking
Lika.
about. I actually not even. You know what? Fuck you. The other people who are from Malaysia, fuck you now. Because did you know that Singapore has the strongest fucking passport in the world? Did you know that? Nah. I'm bam! I cut it. Me, Malaysia.
Singapore is the rich uncle in the seat.
No, because did you know Malaysia has top 6, I think, the 6th or the 3rd strongest passport in the world now.
do.
I'm gonna Google this. Man, fuck you.
Michi calling Singapore.
Wait, guys, is Japanese passport as strong as American passport? Which one? Japan or America? Which one is stronger? I would say nah. American is the strongest. I don't think so. Really? Japan passport versus American US passport. Let's see. American is not the strongest. I thought American is strongest, though. No? American is not. What is the strongest passport, though? Okay, Japan ranks as the second most powerful passport in the world, tied with the South Korea and the United Arab Emirates, offering a visa fee access to a lovely. Wait, Korean passport is strong? Damn, my dad said Korean passport is weak. He said to just keep the Japanese passport. What? US passport ranks the 8th globally. 8th. 마시네. Propaganda. Japan has 2nd. How about the first one? The world strongest passport. Singapore. Oh, Singapore is the strongest one. Damn, the UK passport used to be strong. Not anymore. Oh, Singapore is number 1. Japan, South Korea, and the United Arab Emirates are the 2nd. What? Oh my god, I have strongest gene. As a half Korean and half Japanese, I have a strongest passport and also in my gene. What the fuck? You still got the passport bloodline. Literally, yeah. Oh my god. But oh my god, didn't know that South Korean passport is being this strong before. Because like when I traveled to America with my Korean cousin, I needed to wait for my Korean cousin because they need to use the visa. But I think I'm having the Japanese passport, right? So I have a ESTA. And if you apply to the ESTA, yeah, all the Japanese passport need to apply the ESTA. And we can get into the gate pretty faster than other passports. And I need to wait for my, Korean cousin. So I thought the Korean passports are not that strong as the Japanese. But damn, they're as strong as the Japanese one. Okay. Yeah, it's that classic. Yeah, we lost, okay. Well, anyway. I'm being racist again.
Routinely ranking in the global top 3 to 10. You fuck you.
Thank you.
You actually, when I say Southeast Asia experience, right? I mean flooding, typhooning, hurricaning, volcanoing, every other thing, breaking shit down, going being.
Oh, it's a ESTA is the specific passport for the Japanese passport holder for American immigration. Yeah.
Like, I want to travel, and then they go, no. You want to go, I want to travel, they go, have a visa. Or they go, you are not allowed to get the visa. But I just want to go to Japan. No, get a visa. You want to go to America? No. That is a Southeast Asia experience.
Man, I want to talk about my visa
Singapore
experience.
having the strongest passport in the world, and Malaysia being top 3 to top 10 in the world. Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. Shut the fuck up. I hate you. America's the worst, brother. I can't even complain, right? Like, if you have an Indonesian passport, it's a 50-50 chance. Like, you can get a visa for America sometimes, but sometimes they're like, no. But if your passport is Filipino, brother, ooh, that's GG. Like, getting a passport, like Filipino passport, getting a visa to America is so difficult, and I don't know why. It is low-key GG.
But the
so, like,
visa
that
is
is what I
equally
say. When I say
shit
Southeast
to
Asian
everybody,
experience, what I'm talking about. Not the I can travel anywhere I want because I have a Singaporean visa. Actually, if I'm thirsty, I'm just gonna open the tap water and fill up my water bottle. I'm not talking about, oh, it is so hot outside, so I'm going to drink from the public drinking fountain. Shut the fuck up with your
The
public
passport is
drinking
still have not
fountain.
left this
Your
country.
vending machines that vend actual items. Even with the Malaysian passport, it's hard to get. Did you know, Sarah? Did
I
you
have
know
a
Malaysia
passport
has
and
the
still have not
top
left
3 to
this
top 10
country.
strongest passport in the
It's
world? What the
crazy.
fuck do you mean by that? Actually, I did not know that. I found that out recently, and I went, "Fuck you." Yes,
They don't
fuck
want you
you
specifically to travel and spread your bad knowledge of water to the rest of the world.
Bad knowledge of water, motherfucker. Jakarta is sinking.
Yeah.
Bad knowledge of. At this point, I am
Thailand is also
shocked. I am
sinking
so
too.
shocked. How come Indonesia have bad knowledge of water, brother? We are surrounded by water. One of our capital city is sinking. How the fuck had we not
I
discovered
think the Southeast Asia is generally all sinking, right? Like Thailand is also sinking too.
drinkable tap water? You have to think about that. Like if it's like, oh, you live in the middle of Australia, right? Like literally
Francis,
in
let's
the
go.
middle
No,
of
Malaysia.
Australia, where it's so
Oh.
inhabitable that it's a desert. And it's like, oh, I don't have tap water that's
Why
drinkable.
you guys
I get
are
it, because you're in the
sinking?
middle of fuck ass Australia. But Indonesia,
Because they're surrounded by sea, okay? And there are so many tsunami. There are volcano lanes, okay? It's-
everything is water. We built everything because
I mean, us Southeast Asian, I'm Eastern Asian. I don't know, man.
there's flooding. It's either you are sinking or you're flooding. How comes you cannot discover drinkable
you
tap water?
guys are
Don't be
sinking?
fucking ridiculous. Bitch, at this point, we are going to have to drink the water because we are underwater. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't understand that. She says surrounded by beautiful women.
Question for
alone.
Belgium.
Okay, first of all, bitch. We're not talking about the women. We're talking about the quality of water. When I say I'm thirsty, I don't mean it the other way. Okay, slow the fuck down, brother.
Slow the
Man,
dick
I
down.
hate it when I'm built of 70% women. You know, if you go to Singapore and then you pump the water, you get drinking water. If you're in Indonesia and you pump the water, you get typhoid. If you go abroad and then you dig, you can find fossils.
You get
right?
diarrhea,
You can
man.
find rare materials. In Indo, if you dig, you find sinkhole.
You get diarrhea.
fuck,
Oh
man?
my god. You know what? Like, when I went to Thailand with Michi, Sho, Yuzu, and Numi, and also other friends there, right? I got food poisoning because of the tap water from Thailand. The thing is like, so before I start staying with the hotel with like Michi and other friends, right? I was staying with my 3D team. So we just rented the whole house because like, you know, my friends in Thailand, they're rich. So they have some house to rent to their friends. So I bought that house. Then we, all the team, we stayed together in that house, right? And there was a water filter. There was a water filter to it, right? There is a water filter at home. And he said it like, with this water filter, the tap water in Thailand will be drinkable, right? No, you drink the Thailand tap water, you die. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even having a normal ice in Thailand is gonna give you a diarrhea. I'm lied. I think the ice recently in Thailand is super clean. Don't worry about it. But not the tap water. That's gonna give you diarrhea, okay? But, you know, my friend says this tap water is now drinkable because there's the water filter, right? Then I trusted my friends because it's my friend since high school. And I trusted him. Then, you know, and next day, I got the fucking diarrhea because of it. And the funny thing is, I needed to do the motion capture. I needed to do the mocap. I needed to wear the 3D suits. You know what? You know how the 3D suits looks like? You cannot take off the 3D suits. So I needed to take a pill to fucking stop my diarrhea. Then I look like a fucking poison. Then I have to wear the 3D suits. Then whenever I want to shit, I have to hold it. Right? So I think you guys saw my, you know, Embers We Hold 3D concert on YouTube, right? That was literally my face holding my diarrhea, but still singing. Seriously, don't underestimate the tap water, the power of the tap water. Japanese tap water was a life changer, but not the Thai tap water, I'll say. But I think it's because I lived in Japan a bit too long, you know? Because the food here, water here is disgustingly clean in Japan, right? So, you know what? Like, this is how I think. So, normally Japanese people will get diarrhea when they're eating the Thai street food. It's unavoidable. Our food is too clean, okay? So what we do is we start from the smaller portion, smaller portion of the street food. One by one. Start from pad thai. And we're gonna start from the fried rice, something like that. We make our body getting used to the street food. Just like a Hunter x Hunter, Kirua. That he was taking the poison little by little, and now he become he can be poisoned that easily, right? The same method, leveling up. Exactly. Piling up the poison, piling up the toxins. That's how I was doing when I was living in Thailand. But since I moved back to Japan, I think my leveling up, my built immunity is kind of gone at this point. I still can't believe I got the diarrhea from the tap water, man. Because every 3D team got the mild diarrhea too. But my situation was worse. I don't know, man. Because I don't touch grass or something. I don't work out properly or something. I don't know, man. But
you get you don't even have to dig to do that. You can just go to the random main
Time to
road
level
of
up
Indonesia,
again.
right? If you want to see a sinkhole, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You don't even have to look for a sinkhole. Motherfucker, you have to travel to the Grand Canyon to see the Grand Canyon. We just have to go outside to the main road. Then you'll see the damn Grand Canyon on the damn road. That's how shit the road is. Every time you drive, it's like, oh, ready for a smooth experience? Get out of here. I get so rage baited, brother. I'm so rage baited. I cannot do it in Indonesia. Indo's so fucking ass. Fuck you. Fuck you, Singapore. Fuck you, Malaysia. Fuck your goddamn strong passports. I hate you. I'm so jealous. I'm so goddamn jealous. Hell no. At this point, if I want to have luxurious living, all I want to do is get married with someone that has a Singaporean passport. Because what the fuck do you mean your passport is strong enough to access anything so freely? Man, fuck you. Fuck you all. I look away. I shun you. I shun you. The Filipino, I still get it though. Every time I tell a story to a Filipino person and I go, damn, Indonesia hellhole. They go, really? Then have you heard about this? And I realize, damn, yours is kind of ass. Yours is... I thought mine is ass. The Philippine... Every time I complain about Indonesia to someone from the Philippines, they remind me that I don't have the right to complain actually, and I should shut the fuck up. They don't really tell you that, but they tell you a story and you're like, God damn. God damn. Woof. It's like me going, oh my god, guys, I fell down a flight of stairs, and then someone from the Philippines go, yeah, but have you ever fallen from a cliff? And I'm like, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, hear this out, right? And tell me if I'm crazy or not. You need a visa to travel to a country. But in order to get the visa, you need to show them that you already have a ticket for the flight and also where you are staying at the trip. Sometimes you don't need a ticket. You just need to show them where you are going to stay in that specific country. You can't just tell them this is the hotel I'm planning to stay. You have to show them a booking, like a proof of booking that you have booked this hotel and you are staying in that hotel, right? And then sometimes you need to show them that you need to have a ticket of the flight, not because there's proof that you're going, it's proof that your ass is coming back. So you need to show them proof that you are going and coming back, and also that you have booked the hotel. And now, once you've given that, there is a chance your visa will get denied. What do you do if your visa gets denied? Well, you can't travel. So if, let's say, your visa gets denied and you cannot refund your flight or hotel, then GG's.
Yeah.
Literally GG's. There's nothing else you can do. It's fucking stupid.
Did you try not to be Indonesian?
What the fuck, chat? Oh my God. It kind of reminds me of the time, what have you considered going back to Japan type shit, man?